So here we sit on the flooded ground, which was cleared, prepared for months all around. So saints can sit in an open, clean space in the gathering of grace. So much efforts were put in place. But this was not God's plan at all. Nirankar wanted to test us overall. To see in pain too, is it God who we recall? All this is part of cosmic creation measure. Nirankar says, these are my saints, but yet they only want pleasure. What kind of saints are these? Okay, let's test the saints as I please. So Nirankar flooded the ground with ease. For whatever God does is right still. We are to stay in Nirankar's will. Here, those devotees who do obey the will of God know it good all the way. The saints become joyous looking at Guru's feet. Today, as in previous times, saints' words they repeat. So what if we face hardship or difficulty? What matters is we've seen Sangat, Guru, divinity. You must live in God's will completely.
सारे कहने ने कि होर सारियां चीज़ां नाशवंतन रहने वाला एक अकाल पुरख निरंकार है तो वाकई साथ संगत किसी दी शरण तुहानू दिती है मैं कोई होर तुहानू किसी पास है मैं न तुहानू सूरज दा उपासक बनाया न चंद दा उपासक बनाया न तारियां दा न धरती दा न पानियां दा न अग्नि दा न हवा दा न आकाश दा न जीवां जंतुआं दा उन्हां दा न देवी देवतां दा मैं तुहानू किसी दा होर उपासक नहीं बनाया जिसका उपासक बनाया एक अकाल पुरख निरंकार दा एक भगवान दा एक राम दा यही राम ने यही भगवान है यही खुदा है यही अल्लाह है यही गॉड है किसी दा ध्यान करो और जो कुछ नहीं.
If they become egoic just once, they refuse to listen to anyone's response. If a devotee becomes angry, it would be only momentarily. Devotee's anger and hate is like on water a line. As soon it's drawn on it, it's gone in no time. The same is with hate. As it arrives, so it departs without weight. Love is like a mark on stone for the devotee alone.
Fish is ever in bliss because it is ever in water. The frog too enjoys bliss as long as it stays in water. After jumping out the water, the frog on mud is set. The bliss from the water the frog no longer gets. So saints, be healed with presence of Nankar at every quarter. Do not muddy your life. In this, don't falter.
Saints, if a devotee wrongs, then don't debate in gossip and seek not to retaliate. The matter is between me and the devotee. You are to leave it to me, the matter in entirety. See yourselves as nothing but dust of devotees' feet. If anyone does wrong you, leave it to me complete. Do not be dragged into gossip or backbiting chat. You are not to say why did he do this or look he did that. In all situations that come to be, you are to leave it to me. A student said to me recently, my exam results have not been published, O Babaji. I replied, don't fret, they have been misplaced. God makes all well, don't stress in haste. She replied, if I pass, then Ninkar is fact. I responded, that statement retract. If daughter wanted a dress but father does not give, it does not mean the father does not live. Though pleading causes no harm, stay calm. Next day she saw her pass grade in her arms. But like the student, faith should not shake. Not like the student doubts, are you to make? If we are Nirkar's servants, in that way stay, belonging to God Satguru shields and clears the way.
ज्ञान अवसन जिस वक्त तू मैं ज्ञान लिया ये दीक्षा जी माया है ये उस वेले तो नाश होगी मेरा ही कुछ नहीं बिगाड़ सकी मेरी तो सेवकत चली गई हे मेरे प्रभु हे मेरे सतगुरु ये जड़ा तुझ मैनू नाम दिता है ये जड़ा तुझ मैनू ज्ञान दिता है ये सुखां दा खजाना है.
It is explained that the thirst within me which roams, is the same as the cuckoo bird who cries out for rainwater alone. This requires deeper inspection of its own. Do we thirst for the timeless Lord, Sadguru and Satsang like the cuckoo bird thirsts only for rainwater all along? Do we think about the moment when at Satsang I will arrive? And behold the Satsang in this to strive. Do you think about when I will hear the words to take heed? Saints, if so then the holy words in your life have taken seed. But if your desire is for your personal wishes and needs and chases to go to other places, then your yearning and love are fake showcases. A droplet is pure if it falls and pearls. If the droplet falls in a shell it becomes a pearl. A droplet sizzles if it falls on a burning plate. If a droplet falls in a snake poison it creates. In this way the body is made pure and true of 5 elements. No blame can pursue. However, man is known as a cynic because of the way he uses his body in life, such as forgetting God and when slandering is rife. These are 3 Satsang. Sadguru and God are one, not 3. They are not separate from each other at any degree. There is no difference between Satsang, Sadguru and God. The holy gathering has merged with Guru and Guru has merged with God. Just as the mouth of the stream meets the river and the mouth of the river meets the sea, all the water flows into the sea in entirety. Enlightened devotees that are, this is the link between Satsang, Guru and Nirankar.
Three types of people from the start. One is a soft sugar, another cotton wool, and the third is a stone heart. All 3 look white, but qualities are far apart. All 3 in the eternal pool went to bathe one day, like 3 people who take Gyan away. The stone-hearted bathes and says to the other 2, "How long have we been here? Departure is due." The soft heart replies, "I have dissolved here too. I am unable to leave with you. How can I? I have no state to go to from this pool." Then says the cotton wool, "I am soaked with this eternal pool. I am fully absorbed throughout. Oh, how can I lift myself out?" The stone heart complained to others in despair. "All I saw was 2 hands waving in the air." Then I was asked, "Do you see Nirankar?" I did not see anything. How bizarre. Listen, saints, until the internal within resides, no benefit is gained from any side. If someone was to stand over you with a sword over your head, and this is what he said, "I'm going to cut you into shreds," even then, do not dread. You are to be like Nirankar, unmoved instead. See what Nirankar does ahead. Saints, the Lord does so defend. Not a hair on your body could bend. This is the message saints throughout the sages send. No one can kill you or stop you. Not a single hair on your body could bend, even if the hatred of the whole world on you descends.
सत सत करके मनो जो इनाम वचन लिखे हैं 7 वचन हैं, जिस 7 वचन जिसे अटल हो जाओ कभी तुम्हारा वाल भी ना हो गया तो मैं जिम्मेवार हां इस गल दा। तो वाकई साथ संगत